My dear, you are undeniably beautiful. It's not just a personal opinion, but a simple, unwavering fact. Your beauty is timeless, the kind of elegance that only gets better with age. Unlike so many people who chase after every new trend and try to copy what others are doing, you stay true to yourself. You don't try to fit into some mold or pretend to be someone else. You simply embrace who you are, and that self-acceptance is something I deeply admire about you. You choose comfort over the latest fashion crazes, and that confidence makes you even more attractive. There's a special glow that comes from people who are truly comfortable in their own skin, and you have that glow naturally. What I find most enchanting is that your beauty doesn't depend on makeup or fancy accessories. It's completely natural. When I see you without makeup, just being yourself, I think you're the most beautiful. There's a purity and simplicity in your natural look that can't be copied with anything artificial. Your raw, natural self has an innocence that's almost angelic, and I often find myself completely mesmerized. It's like time stops when I look at you in those moments, and no matter how hard I try, I can't look away. In my world, no one else comes close to your beauty. You are absolutely breathtaking in every way. Every time you walk into a room, my heart races, and I feel this nervous excitement that I can never quite shake. You have this amazing ability to make my pulse quicken. Even after all this time, it's not just your looks, but also the way you carry yourself, strong and confident, without needing anyone's approval. Your presence fills the space, and I admire how sure of yourself you are, how comfortable you are in your own skin. Your eyes especially fascinate me. They shimmer like stars when you smile, lighting up your entire face. I could get lost in your gaze, and sometimes it feels like I already have. Your beauty is magnetic. It draws me in and holds me, and I never want to look away. It's not just when you're dressed up that I find you stunning. In fact, one of the things that amazes me most is how effortlessly beautiful you are, even in the simplest clothes. A plain t-shirt and jeans are enough to make you look extraordinary, and I'm often left wondering how you do it. There seems to be some kind of magic in the way you present yourself, as if looking good comes naturally to you without any effort at all. Even when you wake up in the morning, there's a softness and warmth to your appearance that I find incredibly endearing. I have never seen you look anything less than stunning, and I honestly don't think I ever will. It's like my heart is permanently set on seeing you as the most beautiful person on this planet, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's why it surprises me, even confuses me, when you sometimes speak negatively about your appearance. I listen to you point out flaws that simply don't exist to me, and I find myself at a loss for words. I don't understand what you're talking about. What could possibly be wrong with your charming smile that lights up my day every time I see it? What's imperfect about your deep, soulful eyes that can say so much without saying a word? What about your cute little nose that suits your face so perfectly? Or your height, which is just right? To me, there is not a single thing about you that isn't absolutely perfect. I'm genuinely puzzled when you find fault in yourself, and it makes me wish you could see yourself through my eyes. To be honest, I love everything about you. The way you look, the way you move, and especially the way you are unapologetically yourself. Your beauty to me isn't just about how you look, but also about the kind of person you are. You are warm, confident, and genuine. There's a strength in your character that I deeply admire, and that strength only adds to your beauty. You don't let others tell you who you should be or how you should look. Instead, you make your own choices and stand by them with a quiet confidence that I find incredibly attractive. When you smile, your eyes light up, and there's a joy there that's completely contagious. I could watch you smile all day long and never get tired of it, because it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So the next time I hear you doubt your beauty or speak negatively about yourself, I want you to know that I won't just sit by and listen. I'll remind you of everything I see in you, every detail that makes you special and unique. In fact, I'm serious when I say that I'll pull your ears if I hear another self-critical word from you. You are perfect in every way, and no amount of self-doubt will ever change that. To me, you are and always will be the most beautiful person, inside and out. End of discussion. And I mean it, because when I look at you, I see nothing but beauty. And that's the truth I wish you could always hold on to. Hi, love. I've been feeling like I need to change things up lately. And today I want to try something different. Life has become so routine. The same things day in and day out. It's like I'm on autopilot, and I'm missing that spark of excitement. Today, I feel a strong urge to break away from the usual pattern and do something fun, exciting, and a bit adventurous. I've been thinking about going for a hike in the mountains. The idea of it is so refreshing. A chance to breathe in the crisp, fresh air, enjoy the beautiful weather, and take in the stunning scenery. It's the perfect way to escape from everyday life. Even if it's just for a little while, I think a hike would be a wonderful change. It would give me the chance to disconnect from the chaos of daily life. No phones buzzing, no distractions pulling me away. Just nature, peacefulness, and the company of my own thoughts. There's something almost magical about spending time outdoors, surrounded by greenery and towering peaks where everything feels so vast and timeless. I feel like it would be a soul-searching experience, a chance to clear my mind and reset my energy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make this happen. It just feels right. I really hope you also take the time to do something that makes you happy. Sometimes all we need is a little break to recharge our body and mind. I've also been thinking about going camping. The idea of spending a night under the stars, maybe around a campfire, is really appealing. The best part is that I could probably combine the hike and camping into one amazing trip. There's something about being in nature that just fills me with so much positivity and calm. I can't even explain it properly, but it's like all the stress and worries fade away when I'm out in nature. I don't feel the constant urge to check my phone or keep up with the latest notifications. I just want to immerse myself in the serenity around me. Those moments are so rare, but so precious, where my mind and heart are both at peace. It's during times like these that I find I can think clearly and make decisions that aren't rushed or impulsive. Being in such a peaceful environment helps me relax and focus on what really matters without the distractions that everyday life brings. I often visit these kinds of scenic locations with friends and family. It's become almost a tradition for us to go out on these little adventures and explore beautiful places. I love doing photography during these trips. Capturing nature's beauty is one of my favorite things to do. Though, to be honest, no camera, no matter how advanced, can truly capture the essence of the natural world. The vibrant colors, the play of light and shadow, the feeling of the breeze against your skin. These things are impossible to fully capture in a photo. Even so, I try to hold on to those moments, and each picture is like a small, imperfect reminder of the peace I felt in those places. One of my favorite things about being in nature is the sound of a waterfall. The gentle roar of water cascading down rocks is like music to my ears. It's a sound that instantly relaxes me, grounding me in the present moment. I can stand by a waterfall for what feels like hours, just listening and watching. Have you ever slept under a tree? It's such a simple thing, but it brings back such warm memories for me. When I was a child, I loved to nap in the shade of a big, leafy tree. The cool wind would blow gently, and I could hear birds chirping all around me. It felt like I was in a different world, a world where everything was peaceful and calm. Those were the best naps, and I'd wake up feeling so refreshed, as if I just experienced a piece of heaven. I know I'm going on, and I'm sorry if I'm boring you with all of this. I tend to get carried away. When I start talking about the things I love, it's easy to forget that the other person might not share the same enthusiasm. And I hope I'm not putting you to sleep with my endless thoughts. It's just that nature has always had a special place in my heart, and I find it so easy to lose myself in the details when I think about it. There's just so much peace to be found there, away from the busyness and noise of everyday life. I really hope my plan works out, because it would make me so happy to spend a few days in the mountains, away from everything, surrounded by nature. It's something I feel I need right now to reset and recharge. And I hope you too find the time to do something that makes you smile and brings you joy. We all need those moments when we can step back and enjoy life without any pressure or expectations. Have a wonderful time, whatever you decide to do.